So, LeVar, do you expect the league to figure out Lamar Jackson this season?
No, I doubt he's incorrect in what he's saying. If Lamar Jackson just sat there and told you he doubts it the way that he just said he doubted, you need to listen to what he's saying. There's something that Lamar knows. 24th on your top players list after he was number one? Come on, man. You know, I know Joy will touch on this, and I'm going to shoot it out there, and she can finish it off. He is not a one-dimensional quarterback. The fact that people believe that this is a young man that all he can do is get the snap and try to find the hole and run is your first mistake if you're looking at Lamar Jackson and what he brings to the table. The reason why he's able to have so much success is because, well, like, let's think about in 2019. Did you know he not only threw touchdowns, but he actually led the league in touchdown passes? In the last 2 seasons, Lamar Jackson ranked 6th in all rushers in terms of what he's able to do with his feet on the ground. 6th, only behind Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, and Josh Jacobs over the last 2 seasons. So you're talking about a dude that can throw the ball but is running for the same amount of yardage as the elite running backs in the league. Defenses eventually catch up and slow down quarterbacks. Quarterbacks eventually have to figure out what they need to do to stay ahead of the curve of what these defensive coordinators are doing. Coordinators are very unique in the sense that you have some that are more aggressive, some that aren't. Some will stay and keep it in front of them. Some will come after you. They will design defenses to show a cover 2 type of defense, but then they'll disguise it, and then they'll go into a sky coverage that looks like it's a zone, but then it's a man. You know, there are blitzes that come out of those coverages. They have robbers. They have guys that are stemming to the line. They're moving around. They will try to figure out things that will confuse Lamar Jackson to be able to slow him down, but it's no different than any other quarterback that they're going to game plan and scheme against. Lamar Jackson's super talent is that he is able to read defenses very well. People may not like the unorthodox, as it may be considered, way of delivering passes and doing things, but make no mistake about it. His speed is still a little bit faster than everybody else's, and his ability to deliver the balls is still pretty doggone good. I don't see them catching up to him to the point of where he should be ranked 24th or lose confidence in his ability to be the guy that he has been over the last couple seasons.
I think it's so strange that we keep marginalizing Lamar Jackson. Like, what does it even mean, figure Lamar Jackson out, solve Lamar Jackson? He's faster than everybody. So if he gets out there, he's going to outrun you. So you have that anyway. And this idea that he's just a running quarterback is a product of his greatness at his speed, at his ability to run it. If you look at the statistics, he is a passing quarterback. So what does it mean? Defenses try to stop passing quarterbacks all the time. There are schemes for that because traditionally that's what the quarterback does. This running version of a quarterback, especially Lamar Jackson, we've only seen a few times before at the level that he's doing it. But he can pass the ball. We do this on The Herd all the time, so I wanted to do this here. It's a blind resume, right? You're looking at 2 quarterbacks. One is Lamar Jackson and his passing numbers, right? Completion percentage is essentially the same. Passing yards per attempt, a little bit slightly higher for the other quarterback. Essentially the same passing touchdown to interception ratio. And the passer rating is actually a little bit higher for Lamar Jackson. So you would think this is a quarterback that's like not really known for being a passing quarterback, right? Not really known for his ability to pass the ball. Who is it? Let's reveal. Blind resume.
Who is it?
Only the guy that the Rams mortgaged their future for, sent their #1 overall pick to Detroit for, a guy that they were in a Super Bowl with just a few years ago for, Matthew Stafford, who has never been accused for being a running quarterback, certainly not in the level that Lamar Jackson is. Everyone talks about Matthew Stafford's ability to throw the ball. Everyone talks about Matthew Stafford's talent. So stop calling Lamar Jackson a one-dimensional quarterback. Stop talking about how he's going to be marginalized with his running. Yes, eventually, is Lamar going to lose speed 6 or 7 years from now? Yeah, maybe. And then are you going to be the guy that jumps up like, we solved Lamar Jackson? Good for you. Okay? He's not going to be solved as long as he's as fast as he is. And he is not a one-dimensional quarterback. It's just not statistically accurate.